Well, I started in 2010 in New York City when I first saw the fashion street, Fifth Avenue, and I was walking down the street. It was really inspiring because the streets were basically filled with stores, right? And I just saw a gap. I saw a gap which I would love, or would have loved to fill out in that period of my life. And I tried to focus on that and try to be original. And now I'm here, 5 years later, trying to have a fashion show, or I'm having a fashion show with AAU. Yeah, it's my third show. My first show was in 2012, and now we're finally doing something in Prague. It's my first show in Prague. Yeah. Inspiration for this collection is usually, or comes usually from people that I'm surrounded by, and it's necessarily not people like my friends. These are also people who are here, there, and stairs, outside, inside. It's everybody around, and I particularly don't have inspiration, for example, from other designers. I take inspiration from emotion because I'm an emotional person, and that's why to create a fashion show for me, it's not, to gain any money here. It's to actually see the reflection of the people who inspired me. Because the whole university is part of my life. I've studied at the university a lot, or I spent there a lot of time. So to see the people in the crowd and to see how they interact, even if they're neutral, they don't have to be. It doesn't have to be subjectively only positive towards me, their feeling or their emotion. But it's really important to have this sort of like feedback, or to see the people in the crowd, and this is the real inspiration. I don't have any educational background when it comes to art. I started on my own, and I remember it was in New York City actually, in the hotel room. I took a piece of paper and I started to draw something. It was interesting. It was interesting, and I developed some structure, some DNA, some know-how how to do that, and I designed my first 2 or 3 collections, and then I decided finally to do top 12 for my first fashion show in 2012. Of course, I have a team. I have a team of amazing people from AAU, of course, which I found through AAU. I have some models that actually stay from me from the first collection, because they were amazing, and they're still working on and they will be working with me on this collection. So it's a whole nother process. Yeah, I have a team, of course. You can never do this alone. I tried my first collection and it didn't work out. I don't want to say economical, but it is not a cheap hobby to have, and it's really hard to choose good fabric for a reasonable amount, to have a good balance, fabric versus production and working together. But yeah, when it comes to fabric, it has to be a lot from the first size. First collection was only 10 or 12 pieces, so it took me like a month. No, like half a year, let's say 6 months. But my last collection was 35 or 40 pieces, so that took me like a year. It's a year-long process of production, of making it. I started this out. I just knocked on the door upstairs and I said, "Hey, I want to do a fashion show. Do you want to do it with me?" And they're like, "Yes, let's do it." And we started to develop the ideas. I actually changed the collection like 4 times or 5 times because I wasn't satisfied with it, and so I'm a perfectionist. So it's like, AA came with the initiation, and AU helped me a lot with putting that together, especially approving it and being my partner when it comes to spaces and the whole surrounding and safety. You have to have a strong wall that you can lean on. So the collection is ready, almost. We're prepared. We're in the stage of actually the production. When it comes to the managing part of the collection, we're working on the marketing. We're still working on some videos, some promotional videos, and we all concentrate on September 2015, because then we will have the big boom of all the activities, and we will have the collection in late September. 15 models. The team of the models is built 15 people, 15 girls. No, actually we have 14 girls and one boy, and 2 boys actually, 2 men. So it'll be 2-3 pieces with men.
Okay, that's really good.
Yeah.
Good luck Thank you for the interview.
Thank you very much. Thank you.